Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. In today's video we are doing a monthly memory spread. Now I haven't done a monthly spread on this channel for probably close to 2 years. I used to do like weeklies and monthlies fairly often when we were in lockdown and things, and then this last year of 2021 has just been manic and I've just kind of fallen out of the whole YouTube thing. So as you can see from all the videos I'm posting recently, I am getting back into filming and editing now that I've got this beautiful new camera. It's great. But yeah, we'll get on with the video. So I'm memory planning for January 2022. I have this notebook here, which is a classic half classic size, which is just well, I actually use it just as a journal, like a daily journal, just to write things that I'm feeling and that sort of thing. And just pulling out some bits and pieces. So the kit itself is called Blizzard and it's from the Prairie Planner. These foil scripts that are the monthly ones, they are from the Prairie Planner as well, and they're designed to fit on the top banner of the monthly sticker, where you've got the Monday to Sunday days of the week. And then I'm just pulling out some washi. I don't think I end up using any of the washi, but that's just what I've got there, so we'll see how it goes. Just showing all the tools and the pen that I normally use. My absolute favourite pen of all time that I've come across is the Pentel Energel, is it Slena or Klena, and I use it in the 0.5 size. And I've gone with the Silver January Monthly, and as you can see, of course, the monthly starts with Sunday, or the days of the week starts with Sunday, so you'll see I do actually end up covering that up. In the video it doesn't look too bad, but in person I was a little bit bummed by how it looked, but I'm just glad it doesn't look that bad. When I kind of zoom out you'll see what I mean. So I'm just whiting out the days of the week here, and then I'm just going to pop that first side of the week on top, and it fits so perfectly. These are printables from Roro Designs. I will leave her Etsy shop below, and I make all of my own planners from printables, and I absolutely love these printables. So I've made myself a whole month or a whole yearly printables for this year, for weeklies, monthlies, and God knows what else. And then I actually ended up getting the deco sidebar, which I wasn't sure, because I've obviously bought sidebars from the Prairie Planner, and I normally buy the checklist one. So she has 3 sections with 3 different 5-heart checklists, or it might be 4 hearts. But I didn't bother getting that in this kit. And then I found my journaling sticker book from the Happy Planner, and that's what I use to make the date covers from Monday to Sunday rather than Sunday to Saturday. I've always started on a Monday, and unfortunately there isn't an option in the shop to start from a Monday. I have had some that were custom where I asked her to start them from the Monday, but I just keep forgetting to put it in the note to seller. But she is quite accommodating, as in Stacey from the Prairie Planner is quite accommodating when it comes to customs and things like that, or changing something when you wanted it changed. But as I say, it doesn't look too bad. I'm just looking at the screen now as I voice over this video, and it doesn't look too bad. I do kind of cover up the extra bits of blue later on with some foil deco. But now I'm on to the other page, just doing from the Thursday to the Sunday. It's just how it works in my brain. Like Sunday starts just don't work in my head. I've always been like this ever since I've started monthly planning, and as you can see I was struggling to pick up that little extra piece there. So yeah, I actually wanted, while we were here, let me just grab my phone. I thought we would do a bit of a Q&A on this video. I've not really done it before, but since it's a nice 20-minute long video I can answer some questions that you guys have left. I made a post back in mid-January, about the 14th, 13th, asking for people's questions that they want to know. So we'll do a few of them. I have a long list, so I'm hoping to do a few more sort of plan with me's and answer some more questions. Let's have a look. Okay. So KJ Plans, I speak to her quite often. This is Kerry over on Instagram, KJ Plans 1. She asked, what are your favourite stickers, and do you use / write in your planner every day? Okay, so my favourite stickers change from like week to week, day to day, but I personally love, just when I memory plan, I absolutely love laying down the full box foil underlays. I have a number of the rolls of the underlays and overlays. I just love everything that's foil, and that's probably my favourite part of memory planning, is just getting the background and the full boxes down, and then being able to plan everything or memory plan everything around it. So they're probably my favourite stickers. And then she said, do you use or write in your planner every single day? I do. Because I write what I do every single day to be able to memory plan, so that I know exactly what I've done each day. So I write down things that I do for work, I write down when I'm babysitting for my nephew, anything that I do from day to day I write down. So yes, I would say I do use my planner every single day. I tend to try and memory plan each day if I can as well. If I'm filming, then sometimes I don't, but if I'm not filming that specific week, I try to do each day in my memory planner as well, just because it helps me find the time to take my mind off of things like work or any work stresses. I do work from home and I do work for my family business, and sometimes it can be not like stressful, but some things just annoy me or upset me sometimes, and yeah, so it just takes my mind off things. And then we had some questions from Sarah over at Sarah's Design. I can't talk today. Over at Sarah's Design Space 101. Her first question was, what got you into planning? In all honesty, it was a fellow planner and fellow nail technician. She is also a YouTube and content creator, and her name is Talia. She has a nail channel called Talia's Nail Tales, and she used to have more of a personal / planning channel called Talia Lillian. She's from Canada. I talk to her every now and then. I've not met her in person, but being fellow nail techs, we tend to kind of chat every now and then and ask nail questions and things like that. And honestly, she was the one who inspired me to get into planning. I think she's always used kind of like the daily planners and the Erin Condrens, but she has had happy planners before, so that's kind of what got me into planning. And that was back in 2018, which was when I was out in Portugal for 5 months of that winter, from November 2018 to January 2019. And what was her other question? How many planners did you try? It's hard. This is a hard one to answer because I've only ever used the Happy Plan system. I've had notebooks, I've had journals, but I use them for different things, not just kind of planning. I use them for like note taking or like washi swatching or pen swatching, that sort of thing. But I've only ever used the Happy Planner in terms of whether it's printables, like these last couple of years where I've made my own planners, or whether it was when I started and I bought my first Happy Planner. I've only ever bought one from zoolily.com, and then since then I discovered Printables and I've made my own planners ever since. So that's the answer to that one, is pretty much one. And then she says, have you found your perfect planner piece with the one that you use now? I would actually say no to this question, because I love designing and making my inserts, and then obviously being able to print them off and cut them out again, and punch them and put them into planners and see how they work for me. So personally, no, I haven't found my planner piece as such. But I love trying new things. So you guys know I love organising and things like that. I love to change up my desk, how that looks from week to week if I feel like it, or month to month when I have a bit of a monthly clear out and a bit of a monthly cleanup. I love to switch out my planner covers. I love to switch out the sort of planner inserts and the styles that I use from week to week. If I'm not feeling like using a dashboard, for example, and I want to use a vertical in my functional planner, I've switched it out and I've kind of stuck the pages together. So in that sense I would say no, but in the sense of being creative and doing things differently, or doing different spreads week to week and different spread designs, or using different stickers in my collection, I would say yes, because I love change and I love trying new things. So that was a bit of a hard question to answer, because I think planner piece to everyone is very, very different. So yeah, that's all the questions that I had from the Instagram post. Other questions that I would like to answer is just kind of from other Q&As that I've seen and things like that. So I had a bit of a list, but unfortunately I've lost that list. If I find it, I will answer some more questions in some future videos. But if you do have any questions that you want to know, it doesn't have to be planner related, it could be personal, it could be work related, it can be anything. I would be happy to answer. Yeah, so I will continue kind of going through now that we're up to the day-to-day for the plan with me here, now that I've answered those questions. What am I doing here? I'm just catching up. There we go. This bit I was trying to work out which 4 boxes for the deco to use, just to fill in those gaps. So I kind of line them up, and I don't think the ones that aren't matching all the way along needed cutting down, but the ones where you see on the other sheet where they do all match and they go from box to box, where it looks like a strip of deco but it's not, it's actually the boxes, they needed a little bit of trimming down. So I think I ended up trimming it after the video, if I didn't do it in the video, to be honest. I filmed this a few days ago, so it's been I've had some busy work schedules between now and then. And here I had a couple of special days this month. So on the 12th, which was a Wednesday, it was my brother's birthday, so I decided to put a fancy box over the kind of the full box, or the blank full box. There we go, Mitch's birthday. And then I had a look at the 29th, which was a filming day for me. It was a dead quiet Saturday, and I filmed like 2 or 3 videos that day, which doesn't always happen often. So whenever it is quiet and I get the chance to voice over, or I get the chance to film and edit, I will absolutely like go ham and just film whatever comes to mind and whatever I feel needs filming. Because I do work full-time in the family business, and because my work phone is literally next to me as we speak, if that rings, I will pause this, answer it, deal with it, and come back to it. That's kind of the free flow and how I work my work, how I do my work. So if there's work to do, I do it. If there isn't, then that's my free time, and we all spend our free time differently. We all, my family, it's a family business, as I mentioned. We all have different hobbies. We all have different things that we like to do in our free time when there isn't much work to do. So this is what I love to do. I love to create content for you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. If there's anything that you kind of want to see in videos, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and obviously take into consideration some video ideas. Anything that's different, anything that you want to see, anything that's even not necessarily planning or like creative, you know, anything that's nothing to do with that at all. It would be fun to do some different videos, whether it's a face-to-face video with you guys and answering questions, or a get ready with me video. I don't know, not like get ready for much because I work from home, so yeah, anything you guys want to see. It would be really cool to do some different videos on this channel, kind of open this channel up to something more than what's just planning and that sort of thing. So it's all an adventure for me. I love it. It's a fun pastime for me, and if I get lucky enough to get monetized and to you know, if I ever get sort of paid for doing any of these videos in the future, then I will just count my lucky stars, because that would be the dream to do this full time, but I don't expect to be doing it straight away because, you know, work comes first and YouTube is second, but I enjoy it all the same. So yeah, that's that. So day to day, on the 1st of January I did my food shopping, and I pretty much had a real good cleaning day that day. And then on the Sunday I had a pretty lazy day, so I used that little icon from Stick with the Plan Co, because I was pretty much chilling, watching films. I think I actually was with my nephew on that day as well, which was nice. On the 3rd I did a lot of sorting and organising, and on the 4th I did some self-care. If you want to know where any of these other stickers are from, pop them in the description box with the timestamp if you wish, and I can obviously let you know. Majority of the stickers that I've used are Bella Planella, Stick with the Plan Co. Those little scripts are either from Silent Beauty Plans or... oh, I'm lost for words now, I can't remember. But yeah, I'll leave any links and things that I remember in the description box. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little bit lazy and tired. It's a Sunday, I've worked most of the morning, and I'm just trying to catch up with things this afternoon. I've got a whole desk that's messy because I'm onto another fun planner project and I'm just working things out, and I may do a video on that for you guys if you want to see what I'm up to in my spare time. I can let you know, but I'm halfway through a new sticker organising project. You guys know I'm always organising my sticker. If you follow me over on Instagram, you'll know this, because I'm constantly posting on my story or posting images or videos of me organising stickers. And I'm really sorry, I forgot to disclaim this I forgot to put a disclaimer out there at the beginning of the video of how windy it is outside. It was absolutely throwing it down with rain this morning, and it's beautiful sunshine, but the clouds are moving like a million miles an hour, and it's so windy outside. So I'm really sorry for any background noise. That is really just like a eruption of wind outside. But yeah, back to the plan with me. I got my, I love that wax sticker. It's probably one of my favourite stickers. I don't know why, but that's my self-care time when I go for my waxing appointments, and I get my brows and my lip done. And yeah, a lot of these icons I actually used from the kit itself. Stacey's really awesome at putting loads of the same coloured icons within the kit so that it all works and it all flows together really nicely. And then on the 21st, that was an exciting time because we drove to Crag-y-Nos Castle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right for any of my Welsh followers. But we went to the Crag-y-Nos Castle in Wales for my sister-in-law's brother's wedding, which was just the most beautiful wedding ever. It was just lovely. The food was great. The family and friends that were there were awesome, and I was lucky enough to do the wedding nails, which you'll see that I did on the 16th. I had a whole day of doing wedding nails. So I did the bride and her 3 bridesmaids. I did my mum, I did my sister-in-law's mum, and I of course did my own nails. So that was a busy day doing nails. I'm completely out of frame here. I've then realised that I'm out of frame, but I did a hell of a lot of washing the week, the Monday that we came back, or we came back on the Sunday. I did a hell of a lot of washing the day after. And then on the 25th, I did a lot of reorganising in my office once again, because I'm just never happy. It's not that I'm not happy, I just love to see other YouTube videos and think, actually, I think I'd quite like to organise that in that way rather than the way that I've got it now, and I will just go ahead and change it. Even if it means, you know, having to go out and buy a different container or something like that, as long as I can find it cheap and not have to spend £1 million on it, then I really don't mind. But 9 times out of 10 I can just move things about and reuse other containers that I've maybe stored away for a later date. And yeah, here I was actually wondering like what on earth I was doing, because I couldn't work out what I was doing on these days. Despite writing it down, I clearly just had a bit of a meltdown. But either way, I had some really nice early dog walks these last few weeks, sort of like the back end of January, and I love getting up early. Some of you will be like, what? But I love getting up early, getting the dog out, knowing that he's done, he's sorted, he's had a really good walk, he's come back and had a bath if he needs it, and just starting my day right with a nice walk and a bit of fresh air. So yeah, again, sorry that I'm completely out of frame. But we are coming up to the end of the video, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this plan with me. I definitely enjoyed filming it and obviously being able to edit it on Filmora, which is great. I've been loving using this camera, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll catch you later. Oops. Bye.